A very good friend of mine messaged me this morning saying, here, get your bum out and go for a walk up this road. He's just walked his dog, you see, and what did he spot? Well, in a pile of stuff outside of a house saying, free, please take. I scurried along when I had 5 minutes mid-morning and picked up this, exactly this, as you see it, nothing more, nothing less. This is a Dyson V7 or a V8, I think, and all I know is that it doesn't work and it doesn't charge. I thought I'd plug it in before filming this, just in case we could get some life into it, but that's it. It was also very wet, very full of mud. So I thought we'd have a look at it and see what made it. I presume what made it go in its box of taps was the missing post filter and lack of charger and base station and wand, but hey, who knows? Let's see what we've got. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? Yes, it's quite exciting really. I've not had a cordless like that before. Usually I've at least had to pay some money for them, but no, this was completely free. The lady's door was even open. Her little kid was watching me as I turned up and went, oh, why don't they say hello, check if it's okay, and she mailed yes and gave a thumbs up and off I walked with our bounty. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, no idea why that's missing. There's no wand. We do have a filter though, which seems to not be completely compacted in. Let's do the old trick. So, come on, out you come. So I'll pop the 3 tabs, and then not too bad. So this obviously wasn't the cause of death. We'll pop that back together. It's been outside a lot, judging by all of the wet on there, but the whole, it seems quite dry inside. I don't think it's going to be too bad. If we open the bin, in fact we'll take it off, you can see that it was really, really wet this morning in there. That was mud, and I again emptied it and left it out open in the sun. I mean, it does smell quite disgusting now, so won't be doing it for too long. But yeah, that is the inside of it. I won't take all that apart just yet. Let's get this back together. So there's that, and oh, why aren't you going back on? What have I done? I've not done anything. Why aren't you going back in? Oh. We'll clip that together properly. There we go. Onto this, which is actually the reason I want to see if we can get some life into this anyway, because these are quite rare to find cheaply and used. You see, they all break. This is the first generation with the motor inside the brush roll, and I've had a lot of these jammed up, and I've had a few apart, and I don't know how it works. Even when there's physically nothing wrong with them, because it must be the motor rather than everything else, they die. And this one is a little bit rattly, but equally they do spin on, even though they sound awful. So it'd be nice to at least get some life into this. This I'm not too fussed about, but hey ho, let's give it a go. We actually need to open this disgusting bin back up again, and we shall undo the 2 screws that sit underneath. And then the 1 screw that sits up here at the top. And there is our battery. Nothing happens when I plug that into a known working charge and no lights come on, nothing, which is generally more toast than I usually see. Usually they at least charge and live for a little bit. But because I'm such a good little womble, obviously I scrap a lot of these, and I went onto the shelf of test batteries. This is a battery that has been replaced because it doesn't last very long. But it does work, and indeed I charged it up. So we'll put it in, and it works. Oh, there we go. There's our airflow, so our little filter is quite disgusting. And our cyclones are clogged by the sound of it. If you have a cordless, trick is to take out the filter, turn it on, and put it back in. And if it clogs itself back up, that's your problem. This battery really is dead. Let's test this. Hey! Oh, this battery is now dead. Oh no, it's falling out. Ah, that'll do it, that'll do it. Come on, pick up some dirt. That could be a number of things, let's be honest. But, I'll put that there because that is no good. It all runs. This runs okay. I definitely didn't see a 1. I'm not going to pretend that I missed it and I should go back and look for it. I definitely didn't see a 1. But yeah, inside it's obviously not doing terribly well, is it? So, let's take it apart a little bit and see what could be causing the lack of suction. Getting into one of these is really very, very simple. First off, you take off this back slider here with its 4 Torx screws. A bit of archaeology this, isn't it? If only she'd have messaged me, I could have fixed this for her and she wouldn't have had to throw it away. Although obviously if it's missing other parts, that's possibly why. Now this bottom seal has been deformed. It should sit flat, but obviously doesn't. Next, where's my little flat blade screwdriver? Got to pop the shroud off. And as soon as you break the seal, you can just edge a screwdriver around it, and the act of going around it will do what you need it to do. Just keep going very gently, and then you'll pop all the clips off, and you can open it up. Not too bad there, although rusty screws, always a telltale sign. Oof. Drop a size, I think, for this because of the state of them. One here. Ow. Oh, these are bad. Let me get all of the screws out from around the edge. And we can see that actually this isn't the problem, and I've just gone and looked at this part off camera and realised, when I poked it out, that the little self-return flap had jammed, which is probably what was doing it. I mean, it absolutely stinks of God knows what, so it certainly needs to be done anyway, and we should probably just do that and call this the end of this video. And hey, would you like me to refurbish the the V678, whatever it was, that I got for free, and then we'll see how it comes up. I mean, it's going to be a good source of spares. It isn't the worst thing in the world to get this refurbished and keep it inside as a working unit, and I'm sure having a whole main unit's gonna come in handy as well. So I think I'm going to do that, and I shall, well, do a little video when it's done and show you what a trash found, well, not even trash found, an unwanted, thrown away cordless Dyson looks like. So, yeah, there we go, really. Something I found today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And this will see you soon. Bye-bye.